Dee, 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 dee. Diddle-diddle-it. Right. Now. Good morning. I'm just trying something. I was trying something for you. It's one of my favorite songs. Legends come and go. This song is one of those. It may take me weeks to get it done. How are you all today? Well, it's a bit miserable outside. I hope you've got the sun. So yeah, today testing. Right, here we go. So we got 21 and we got 3 likes. Let's see who we have in the house. Now that doesn't look good. One moment. Ow, 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 ow. Damn. So let me go back, see what we got. Spider Dink, love you too. So one moment while we just go backwards. Paranoid Black Sabbath, yeah man. The only problem is the chords, sorry, the scales I was trying to do at the beginning. It's feeling it the right way. The song at the beginning, the little bit right at the start, was a very famous song indeed. Led Zeppelin. Good morning, Dan. Fixed many issues. Well, hopefully, we will have camera as well as microphone this morning, and hopefully, we're going to try that out in a minute. So, yes, what has been fixed, says Pond. Well, hopefully, camera has been fixed. Hopefully. So, yes, because camera was not on. We've also got different sections as well. And those different sections. Heavy Metal Footy! What's on the agenda today? Well, we are doing a little bit of this, which is testing. We are also going out on my last cup of today, and that ain't good. So I need to go and get some stuff. What service will be hosting the live stream? That's a good one. That is a very good one. I might do a bespoke one. Might. See if we can handle it. Will I be able to catch up on previous live streams? Well, this will be the very first of the live streams. Vanish is saying Streamlabs. Yeah. Whoa, many things. But you're not live streaming on CNU. No, because I'm here. I'm just turning stuff on so that it is working. And what there'll be is this. 11:30, 7 p.m. YouTube, and in between there will be live testing on Seeking You, testing and seeing when you press end of stream whether it goes ping 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 to all different places. Fancy a game on Battlefield 6? That's one of my good games. I watch Tomographic at the moment on there. Did you watch the movie, says Mark? What movie? What movie are we talking about? Anyway, 1 second. I'm just going to skip. Ba 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 ba. Oh, right. Okay. Let's go all the way back to there. So, currently doing washing as well. Right, what we got? Updated. Yes, that is updated. Right. So, go on to there. Right. Stop. Why is the camera not picking up? Right. Okay. Okay. Right, so we have two windows open at the moment. Right. Okay. So we have no camera. Why? I did update before I retried. Streaming. Hey, let's see what that's going to do. It's thinking. Come on, let's get this on the road. So, switch. Oh. So there we go. Tried, no camera. This is what I've just said to you. It's thinking, let me check the console. See what's happening. So, like I say, this is the place. Programming Sheriff. Hello, Mr. Streamer. When I try to access your website, it looks like you followed a broken link and entered a URL else that didn't exist. Doesn't exist on Netlify. Well, it's not on Netlify. No, it's not. Reason why it's not on Netlify is the following. Netlify is saying I have to deploy from GitHub. I tried to deploy from GitHub and there's no deploy button. So we are using Lovable servers. There has been no updates with Streets of Home. Equal Temper, you are quite correct, because I'm trying to choose the right company to do the work. So let's have a little look. Right, so it's asking me to, right. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's go to this button here. Right. Stop. Start. Okay. So we're going to do this. Do. Right, so mark and share. And come back to here. Click. Paste. We have an issue. Still no camera. Please fix. No, that one. Please fix. ASAP. There we go. So, yes. Right. Anyway, I am in the process of saying we have an issue, no camera, please fix. Because I've got two windows open. Well, I've actually got three windows open. I'll show you. There's me three windows. Dashboard for YouTube, Seeking You, and Lovable. There we go. So we will get to the bottom of the problem eventually. And the hope is that within the next 14 days, I believe it is, in the next 14 days, we will get approval. Dr. Gregory, is your game going to be created using AI? No. The hope is that I can get a license agreement with one of the big companies, Bethesda, AE, something along those lines, one of those companies, so that I tell them what I want and their devs build it, and then they get like 75% and I will get 25% of future sales. Programming Sheriff, can you live stream your meeting with gaming companies? I can ask. The Boiled One, how did you get 50 subscribers? Well, there's a lot more than that. I think Bethesda is going to take you on to build a crypto racing game. Well, all games, Pond, all games have to evolve. And there we go. Programming Sheriff, can you live stream going door to door talking about Geordie Nuts? Geordie Nuts is basically, yeah, it is for Newcastle upon Tyne. And it is for all of the shops, the businesses, the restaurants, anything which is city centre based. And it is to put a little note in the window saying crypto accepted here. Crypto as in a smart contract, because that's what Geordie Notes is. It's a smart contract. And it means that people who have Geordie Notes on their device can pay for goods in a shop or a business. So I don't think it's that simple, Paul. Why not? One thing nobody can stop, nobody, is this. You can't stop innovation. Nobody can stop innovation. So, Pond, 25% for what, Paul? You didn't do anything. What do you mean I didn't do anything? Oh, so we've got the mega doubters today. Wow, we have mega huge boom doubters today. Fair enough. You doubt? Fair enough. I'll plough ahead. We have somebody, bro, I just gave you 30k. Well, actually, no, you didn't. Do you know how I know you didn't? It's because right at the top of the screen, there are 23 people here. There are 12 of them. And where the dollar sign is, guess what it says? 0. Yeah. So, disproved you, boom, straight away. Paul, you can't just walk into AA with your A4 notepad. They will throw you out. Oh my! Oh my! Did you think I was going to do that? Like, did you think I was just going to walk into AA, Bethesda, or any of the other big games companies and say, "I've got my little A4 pad here. Can you have a look at it?" No, it doesn't work that way. Pond says you expect everyone to do everything while you sit and expect them to pay. Oh, oh. Pond, do you know what it is, right? I'm going to say this to you. Yeah? I said 2025 was going to change things around. I said the same thing to everybody. Now, currently, we have Seeking You, we have Geordie Nation, and we have a few bits of pieces of code for games. Nothing else. And you still won't acknowledge it. So, what I'm going to say to Pond is this. Back me, or sit down and listen. You'll learn more. The sites don't work. Well, that was funny because I was on the site last night. I was testing stuff last night, Pond. So, yeah. You know, I said to the other, which is Geordie Nation, I'm going to be pressing every button to see if we got functionality. And washing machines just clicked off. So we're going to do this. Right, yeah. Right, so I'm gonna go back to there. Right. My friends on YouTube say nothing works. So, can we test functionality? Oh man, come on, how functionality, give us it. function. I think that's the right one. On all buttons we have, please. There we go. So what I've said to it is this. There we go, my friends. It says nothing works, so can we test? Okay, the spelling's a little bit off center, but you can see it's thinking, and we will get somewhere. Then once it's done that, right, so it said I'll add functionality test with console logs, use as feedback for all to verify they're working properly. So I just gotta wait until everything is done and then go back and do it again. So yes, it's thinking again. Toast notifications. Right, so all buttons on sneaking, you must perform a task. Very important. There we go. So what I've said is all buttons on CNU must perform a task. Very important, and it's thinking. So we shall let it do what it does. So yes, back to me cuppa. MC, what was it? What's that? Hold on. Dan is saying probably should just go and check the site yourself. I have 2 pages open. I have behind the scenes open and I have the site open, Dan. And yes, I'm going to be doing a crash test, and the crash test is going to go all the way through. Every single button is going to be tested, and this is for the people down in London. Because the viewers told me, so he uses that as an excuse not to learn and just use AI for everything, says Pond. Well, if it wasn't for you telling me about AI, it wouldn't be there. And it may take 15, 20 years to actually do stuff by myself, by my own fingertips on the keyboard. So, yeah, take advantage when you've got it. Anyway, where are we? Programming Sheriff. No, I learned program in 1 year. Some people do. Yeah, some people do. I have a disability up here for certain things, and people saw earlier this year, how I was struggling. And a few of the nice ones turned round and says, try AI. So I did. AI is a learning tool. You know, Pond, listen. Are you a PhD? Are you a professor? Yeah? Are you a professor? Do you teach at one of the universities in the United Kingdom? Because if you don't, why don't you? Because you're coming up with all these things, yeah? And there's not just you, there's other people too, yeah? My knowledge, my exact knowledge, like some people keep turning around and saying this, yeah? What does HTML stand for? Don't care. That's the honest thing. Don't care what HTML stands for. Why? Because I tried to do the Udemy course, Web Development 3.0, and it stopped. Yeah. I have a computer science degree. I can confirm that you can't run a website if you aren't willing to respect the basics. Oh, wow, wow, wow. So you're going to, well, 99% of you are going to kick the chair from under us. Yeah. Why? Why do you want to kick the chair from under us? So I fall on my backside on the floor. Why? Why is that? Is it for your own fun and excitement? Because a lad from the northeast of England is going to try something just that little bit different. I'm a teacher at a school. I'm telling you what you're doing is impossible. Right. Nothing in the world in which we live in is impossible. Programming sheriff. Nothing. Dan is saying, oh, what's it? What is it? Hold on a second. Don't reward laziness. Pond. Laziness. What is laziness? Yeah. Laziness is turning around and saying, I'm not going to do this because I can't be bothered to do that. Yeah. Unreal. Dan is saying if you made content out of doing free code camp, people would actually watch. Oh, my. Go, Bennett, man. Really? Yeah. You know what it is. I've just I just had a thought. I've just had a thought. So everybody's ganging up. Yeah. Everybody is an expert. Yeah. Everybody. So, right. Why don't I, yeah, why don't I do that?